Cops seem to forget that there's always someone above them, and these cops got completely owned by higher authority. The following guy was casually shopping in this store when the store owner contacted the police and asked them to remove him, claiming that he had run from this store a year ago. The officer went over and started to demand ID without any reason.
She said she's talking to you. Listen to her.
So they have a right, it's a private institution, to request that you don't return. And they want to lawful trespass, which means it'll be documented. You're just going to simply say, I'm in contact with you. The manager requests to have you trespass.
For a trespass, you have to ask me to leave first. Nobody has asked.
No, I have to give you a warning and then
The owner has to ask, but I haven't done anything. There was a police report and the guy almost hit me. And there was a police report about it.
According to him, something was taken
Yes.
in the past.
Not about me, though.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't me.
Are you sure?
That was him.
Can I get your ID, please? Well, she's passing out the warning.
No, that's
The statute.
right.
I'm issuing a trespass.
I know. You have
Listen
to
to
ask
me. I am issuing a trespass, which means I'm not finished. I'm not finished. Let me see. Let me finish. And I will get my supervisor. I'm going to explain to you how a trespass warning has to be. You're not going until you give me your ID.
I'm trying to walk out. I said
You're
I'll
not
wait
going until you
outside.
give me your
But
ID.
you're not even listening to her.
I asked for your supervisor.
Okay, he's gonna tell you the same thing.
I'll wait for you to come to tell me.
You're not going into. You need to provide your ID. You're committing a crime right now. You're disobeying a lawful command.
But you have to ask
You're
me to
committing a
leave.
crime right now, and I'm being as patient as possible. Normally, I don't give everybody a warning this
I'm
much.
willing to walk out.
Your ID. Your ID.
Can I please walk out?
Your ID.
I'm asking you.
We're gonna walk out together, and you're gonna go in handcuffs.
I'm not being rude. I'm not.
You are. You are. You are. And now I'm going to be placing you under arrest. Why? Because you're not obeying my command. I'm telling you. I explained to you. Yep. Yep. As soon as he get here, I'm going to proceed with my decision. Because you're being uncooperative. It's a simple document of, I made contact with Mr. Such and Such. She asked for him to no longer return to the store. And he was issued a formal trespass warning. He was educated that if he comes back, he will be trespassing after warning. Which is what I'm trying to do, right?
I'm totally okay with that.
He's not cooperating though, right?
The lady officer acted all bossy and tried to dominate the guy without even listening to what he had to say. Eventually, the supervisor came over, and he made a sensible decision, completely owning her, making her stand still.
The instance that they're talking about, I have no clue.
Okay.
I was never charged with anything. There's no incident.
Do you frequent the store?
Huh?
Do you frequent the store a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
I don't know what incident they're talking about. I've been here numerous times. I never even been asked to leave today.
You don't want him here anymore?
No.
Okay, is there a reason why?
A year ago, he was having some issue with him, and he ran from our store. We called the police because we want to make a police report, for him not to come back. But because he ran, we don't have any.
You're saying yes or they're saying yes? Because you're the acting supervisor.
Correct.
So you're detaining
Correct.
me?
They're saying that yes.
Okay.
Yes.
No, you're
Okay.
detaining me.
I'm not. First of all, Andrew.
Yes, sir.
Let's not get into a philosophical.
But the thing is, you have to abide by the law, not by hearsay.
Correct.
So by the law,
Let me ask you a question. Do you just want him gone from the store?
willing to walk out.
Okay.
Trespassing also. Give me the trespass so he cannot come back.
He's
Okay.
going to tell you that it doesn't work that way. I have to come back.
No, we can't. No, we can't issue you a trespass warning.
I don't have to,
Okay.
I don't have to provide the ID for that.
You're absolutely right.
Thank you, sir.
You're absolutely right.
Thank you.
However,
I know that.
if they are asking you not to come back in our
will not
presence,
come
we
back.
need to document that.
I will not come back.
Okay? But we need your name
You
for
can put
that.
my first name as Andrew.
Okay. Just tell them you don't want them to come
I will
back.
not come back.
I don't want you back here anymore.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you, sir. I appreciate
All right.
it. Am I
Feel free to go.
Thank you, miss. And
Okay.
hopefully we learned something today because
Okay. All right.
your officer said that it was
All right.
wrong.
Okay.
And I was wrong.
All right. All right.
No, to
Go
document.
ahead.
No, to document it, you do need ID. Have a good day.
Wow. This is the disconnect with the community.
No, disconnect with the civilians. Have a good day.
Starting off, we have an FBI Special Agent, Alexis Haddon, who was investigating alleged police corruption in Franklin County and wanted to meet Franklin County Deputy Rolf Gordon for a ticket he gave to a local businesswoman. Things turned upside down when Gordon asked Mr. Haddon for his identification, and even after he provided him with it, he still detained him.
That'll work.
You run your body cam?
I am now, because I don't know how legit you are at the moment.
It's okay. Special Agent Haddon. The FBI.
Okay.
You got that on body cam?
I do, but I don't understand what the problem is with you meet me at the office.
I'll talk to the U.S. Attorney's Office about it. You can cut off the recording device now.
Okay. Well, I will when I leave the area, sir. Hey, TJ, this guy is telling me to turn my body camera off and telling me he's going to contact other people to get involved with this. Let me get his tag number real quick. It's going to be LKST57. LKS 33 Franklin. I got one whiskey Mike detained at this time. 17's on the way. Hey, I don't think this guy's legit, man.
Take my weapon off, okay?
26 Franklin.
I'm not going to put you in cuffs.
Putting the narrative for this call. That
Where's it
subject
at?
he's got detained.
Okay.
I've got my
Claiming
weapon
to be
on
a
my right.
federal agent.
You do got? Is it on? Do I have permission to take it off?
No, you don't have permission
Okay.
to take it
Just hang tight, right? I'm not cuffing you. I'm not. Okay. I haven't seen a badge. I've seen an ID card. I haven't seen a badge.
You have not seen...
No, sir. I haven't seen a badge. I've seen an ID card.
I handed this to you. Did you grab it? Take it out of my hand. Do you not see a badge?
I see a badge now. That's the first time I saw the
good
badge,
Lord.
sir.
You don't need to be a deputy.
I saw this. He kept opening this.
Yeah. That's called my badge and my credentials.
That's very professional. You just say that statement. But anyway, that I was very observant. But
Sorry, I won't, brother. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
all right, just being detained. Double lock them.
What's the charge, brother?
You don't have any yet,
You're
but right
just being
now we're
detained,
running you
sir.
through multiple federal databases.
Yeah.
Okay, nobody's coming up with your name. You also coming back on a terror watch list. So we're going to secure you for our protection and yours. We're going to put you in the back of a police car.
Where's that weapon at, sir?
It's on my right side, brother.
You got any other weapons on you, sir?
No, just my wallet.
All right, I'm just gonna pat you down real
Sure,
quick.
go ahead.
But if somebody pulls your name up, brother, you're good to go.
Yeah, we're just trying to verify you.
But since you don't want to give us no info for nobody to contact,
That's just the wallet that
I
you
can
was
tell you
showing me a
one
while
thing.
ago.
Yeah, that's my wallet. Don't touch that thing right there. That's my law enforcement. It's got all my notes on it for what I've done today. You're not allowed to see that.
I'm not allowed to see what? Well, if you go to jail, I'm going to impound this to the sheriff's office. I'm going to get a search warrant. I'm going to touch everything.
Good.
All right?
He's
What's your
clear.
name again, brother?
My name's Sergeant
clear.
Carroll.
Special Agent Hatton was handcuffed and locked in the back of a patrol car in severe heat. He kept on repeating that someone would take him out or lower the heat, but no one listened.
Y'all gonna go ahead and let him go?
What's he doing here?
He is legit.
Who did
10-4-5. I'm gonna
Who just called?
handcuff him now. Captain Webb just called. 54-5. I turned it on when he told me that.
Right away. He's down here on official business. So soon as y'all can let him go. Let him go about his way.
10-4. All right, sir.
Call 911. I need a medical attention right now. Unlock me. Call 911. Call 911.
We're releasing you right
no,
now,
call
sir.
911 now. Call 911. I need
33.
He's in there begging you to cut off.
Release. He's requesting EMS to respond at this time.
Where's my gun and all my stuff?
Yes, security vehicle. I'm about to get it for you.
Franklin to 33, can you give me an exact address?
We're at the new substation for the sheriff's office, Franklin.
Jacksonville, I need 911. I've asked for help. I've been in the car. They've had me smoking in the back.
10-4, can you advise if it's next door to the new dollar?
Finally, a medical expert was called after Mr. Hatton repeatedly kept on asking for one. It was later confirmed that he was an undercover FBI special agent and was scheduling an interview with Gordon.
Labor breathing. Says he can't see.
Yeah.
Moving on, we have this auditor who was taking some photos and videos around the truck crossing going into Canada and Blaine, Washington. when Officer Formosa and Officer Tavella came out and stopped him from filming in public, which is his right. Let's see what happens next.
I'm just gonna have you walk over here with me real quick.
How come? I want to go this way. I'm
You're gonna have to hang out right here then.
Oh, how come?
Because this is a federal inspection area.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
This is for news purposes.
All right.
Yep.
Did you already talk to the court if you're a journalist?
I'm a journalist, yeah.
All right.
I don't need to disseminate it. I'm letting you know right now it's for news purposes.
All right.
I'm an independent journalist getting content for a story.
All right. Do you have any credentials?
What, like what?
Like anything that says that you're a journalist?
Like a crayon and a piece of paper? There's nothing out there that's an actual, unless you're in the White House. You know that, right? Absolutely. So, can I go this way then?
We're just gonna wait so our supervisor comes out to let you know if and where you can roam around and film.
Okay, if you're...
Moments later, their supervisor Andreas came out, and it seemed like he didn't know the law about public filming at all, as he kept on harassing him and tried to force him out of the area.
How are you?
Good. What can I do for you?
Oh, just doing some public photography for news purposes.
Okay, are you referred? Are you crossing the border today?
Oh, no, I'm not.
You need to depart the FIS then, which means you can do all of that off of port property.
Oh, so this is not legal? It's not.
You're on the federal inspection station.
Okay.
And you can only be here if you have business here in the form of crossing the border north or south.
So as far as when it comes to my First Amendment, I can't use it here just for news purposes?
It just has to be off of the FIS. Okay. You can go right to the border and do this all along the edge of the FIS.
What if I had a question inside? I do have a question inside about cross.
How can I ask it?
Okay, so crossing the border, maybe you can let my viewers know what is the procedure like? What kind of documents do they really need? Is it just a passport or what is it?
Proof of citizenship of some sort.
Okay.
And or if you're you need a proof of citizenship and positive ID, which means picture.
That it's public photography.
This is not public. It's public in the sense that it's government owned, but you don't have free access to the FIS. All you want.
Okay, I just need to know because you sound like you really know what you're talking about. Then, will I be arrested if I stick around here?
You will simply be escorted. If you assault one of the officers, then we're talking about an arrest.
Well, I'm not planning to assault anyone. I'm trying to keep my distance from you. So
you are going to depart the facility.
I don't need to be grabbed, and you're taking a stance like you're going to grab me.
Do you understand that? I don't care that you agree. I'm sure
it's not about me. I didn't make the rules.
I'm sure you don't agree, but you need to understand you are going to depart the property. You are going to depart the...
I've got this guy behind me putting the gloves on like you're going to arrest me. Look at this, guys. Okay.
This way.
All right. We'll come back here, guys.
Do you see the sidewalk over here?
We'll come back here, guys. We're gonna go the way I want to go. I'm not gonna have you holding my hand. I'm leaving the property. Okay, and I'm gonna come back. I don't think you know the rules. I was down at Peace Arch already, but I'm gonna get. Who's your supervisor?
My supervisor is the duty chief. Right this way.
Okay, what's their name?
At the time, it's Chief Officer Giddens.
Okay, and
this way here.
Well, I want to cross over here.
That's not off court property. This way is off court property.
Wow, guys, this guy doesn't know the rules. You've been here for 28 years. You should have a sign.
I'm afraid I do know the rules, sir. It is you actually that does not know the rules.
Okay, we're gonna pursue this. Okay, under threat of arrest because of your body language and so forth.
Yep,
I will
leave.
leave.
You see the sidewalk. Show your viewers the sidewalk.
I will leave, guys, because I've got now well, these guys were cool, but I got several different officers. That guy's putting on his gloves, and we're gonna come back here. We're gonna get a hold of Brown.
You're not causing further trouble. So
you're the one that wants to go hands on. You need to take it down a notch, man. We're not all out to get you, okay? We're your friends. We pay your salary.
The auditor tried to be as friendly and cool as he could be, but Andreas didn't seem to get any of that. He kept on pushing him away and ended up escorting him out of the property. Soon after the incident, the auditor reached out to Chief Giddens, who had something important to say and made sure that Andreas would be educated.
I just wanted to make sure that Andrews is up to speed with this because
I talked with him.
Okay.
Right now he's working on a few things. He's the supervisor of the shift and he has the shift responsibility.
It'd be good for my viewers to see that he is up to speed. Just for your sake too, right?
If he's available, he has a working job, and he is doing active things for the board.
Okay.
He's the only supervisor we have on right now, so he is actively managing his shift.
Okay. Do you want to check and see if he's not working on something right now? Or?
Since I did leave that up as though I needed to check. I am his supervisor.
I know, yeah.
He is. I've actively given him things, and he has things.
Okay, so maybe you can just, I know you can't speak for him, but maybe you can just kind of fill in my viewers on the procedures and so forth. And
yes, sir. So what I did is I showed him the policy of the corrected policy, and we talked about it and discussed how it's changed and what's considered, news purposes. And made sure that we answered questions and made sure everyone was up to date and filled in.
So he's up to speed. Are you guys going to do like they do at the Peace Arch, where they actually have the rules, those rules that you probably looked at? They have them pasted right to the door.
Yeah, I thought that we had them. I know we've had a lot of construction.
Yeah.
After our discussion, I went through and saw that we did not have them posted, so that would be one of the changes we are.
Awesome. So we made some changes today.
The chief ensured that Andreas had been corrected, and he also made it clear that the auditor was doing nothing wrong, as it was his right to be there and take pictures or videos of any public property. Next up, we have the Collin County Detention Officer Tyler Moody, who allegedly passed a cell phone inside the jail to an inmate. The matter was soon brought to the sheriff's notice, and Sheriff Jim Skinner was quick to investigate the matter. Moody soon confessed to the investigators, and Skinner went in to talk to him for one last time.
Moody, I understand that you've offered your resignation. Is that correct?
Want to get fired?
Have you offered your resignation or not?
If I can keep my job, then no.
Well, you can't keep your job, okay? So let me just make it easy. You're fired. You're no longer an employee here. You understand?
Yes, sir.
You've betrayed the trust of every citizen that we have the privilege to serve, and you've betrayed the trust of the brave and selfless men and women that you've worked alongside for nearly 3 years. So as of this moment, you're under arrest for bringing a prohibited item, a cell phone, into a correctional facility. That's a third-degree felony. Do you have any questions about that?
No, sir.
Well, you're going to be cuffed. First thing I want you to do is stand up and take that uniform shirt off. You don't deserve to wear it.
Moody was immediately fired from his position, arrested, and charged with a third-degree felony for bringing prohibited substances and items into a correctional or civil commitment facility. He is currently behind bars at the same jailing facility.